All right, happy Friday, 7th and 8th graders. So, I'm making this video just to give you guys a heads up of what I expect from you today since I am not in school. So, since it is Friday, we do have a regular class, no PSSAs today. So, the first thing you guys are going to want to do is hop into Clever and get done Module 3 in your Ignition course. So, we've done Module 1 or 2, or you're supposed to have Module 1 and 2 completed and passed. If you don't have those two done already, make sure you get those done. And then just go ahead and move on to Module 3, which talks about screen time versus online time. So do that just like you guys have been doing. Answer the questions. That shouldn't take you too long. Once you are finished with that, the only thing, if you owe me older work, you're going to work on that. But what I have here, and I'll just kind of use this as a guide, which is my period 5 class, is the Super Slimer game. Okay, so that's where most of you guys are going to work on. We started this Monday before PSSAs, so all the information that you need is in Monday's folder. So if I go back to Monday's folder, we have a Super Slimer game folder here. All right, we have this little page that I made. We tested out the original game. We did some sample games. And then you guys started your project, and then you use this guide to help you out with the project. So you're going to log back into CodeCamp World with your username and password. If you were not here when we did this on Monday, please ask someone to help you kind of get set up with an account and get started with your project. All right. The only thing that I'm going to ask that you do is when you get to the coding part, which most of you will get to today, I put in a video right here, Super Slimer, that says coding your characters. Okay. Watch that before you get into the first part of the coding. And I'll just show you on the guide what I'm talking about. Okay, it's this part here that says setting up the camera. So that's kind of your first piece that you are going to add to your main character, your first piece of code. So just make sure you go in and you watch that video first as you're doing the camera part. So you kind of have this video open and this, because there's a part in the guide that they don't go over that I go over in the video. So if you don't watch this video, you're probably going to be very confused and not know where to go when you get to this part. All right. So just kind of work your way down. This is basically all these sections. You're just adding different code to your game. And then we'll come back to this next week, probably next Friday, because next week you have 4 days of PSSAs. So we'll take a break during the PSSAs, and then we'll come back to this on a Friday. All right. So I will have available email and Schoology, so feel free to reach out if you guys need help. Other than that, enjoy your Friday, and I will see you when I return on Monday.